you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Muslim Hausa people's rice and stew. It did too much. It did too much. Again, this was not the plan. No, I did not plan to come and eat in front of the camera. I was hungry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute. It's been hours. It's been days. It's been weeks. I know. I feel really bad that I sort of have abandoned my YouTube channel. It's not intentional. I feel like I'm always giving this excuses. Kilo day drama. When will you change? Here. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, please like this video, please share. I'm a vibe. I promise you I'm a good time. You will enjoy me. I am a good time. So I just got back from church. I'm still in my very nice beautiful church out week. Oh, by the way, this week was my birthday, so happy birthday to me. Mwah. And guess what? Breaded Life came out on 10th June, and there was no way, absolutely no way I was going to watch that movie, seeing how good it was, and not want to talk about it. Me, I don't care if I haven't been active on my YouTube channel. This is just the perfect opportunity to come back. So first of all, Breaded Life was out in, I think, 2020, 2021. I don't really remember, but I know I was really looking forward to watch that movie because watching the trailer, it looked like a good story and it had some of my faves: Timini Egbuson, Bimbo Ademoye, Bisola Aiyeola, Tinamba, Nino. It had all my faves. Unfortunately, it was not premiered in Ghana. I live in Ghana, by the way, if you don't know that. And it was such a major bummer. Anyway, finally, the movie came out on Netflix. I feel like Netflix is just, I don't know, they just keep giving, and I rushed to go and watch it, and that's what we are here to discuss today. But let me take some of this my food before it becomes cold. A little backstory. So Breaded Life is about an irresponsible young man who is frustrating the living hell out of his mom. He does not work, he does not go to school, like he's just living life, eating, sleeping, waking up, going to parties, do whatever he wants, and he's frustrating the hell out of his mom. And his mom is confused as to what to do with him because he's either getting in one trouble or the other. His mom is obviously very rich, and that role was played, the irresponsible son was played by Timini Egbuson. Yes, the lovely, beautiful Timini killed that role, by the way. And his mom had it up to here. Like, she was tired, she was fed up and all that. There was a point where his mom even got him arrested because he was throwing a party in his house in the deep of the night with his friends, playing loud music. So his mom she calls the police to come and arrest him and his friends. So fast forward to the next scene, we see Tinamba and her son having a conversation, and she is worried, asking him, what do you want to do with your life? Because you're out of school, you've changed your course so many times, you don't even know what to do with your life, you're just sitting here. Is it business that you want to enter? Me, as I'm sitting here right now, I just want somebody to ask me that question. What do you want to do with your life? My own is to just give you money. So now the movie takes a very, very interesting turn, which we did not see coming. It takes a very interesting turn, like I already said. Why am I repeating myself? Okay, so the movie takes a very interesting turn. Okay, last one. The movie takes a very interesting turn. All of a sudden, Timini becomes very unrecognizable to his family, to everybody, and his mom thinks he's an imposter. His mom thinks he's a criminal who has broken into the house. So they are finding out who is he. They took him to the police station, and he's like, Mom, I am me. I am your son. And everybody's like, no, we don't know you. He kept arguing, saying that it is me, Sumni. He was confused. Like, you have to see it for yourself. They brought out the family album. Okay, who is this? He mentions the person's name. Mom's like, no, this is not the person. And the woman kept saying, I don't know you. I don't know you. Who are you? I don't know you. And he kept saying, Mommy, it's me. Nobody believes him, even his friends. There was a point where they threw him out of the house because obviously nobody recognizes him in the house. And it felt like he was in another world, you understand. And he goes to his friend's house, and they're like, who the hell are you? I don't know you. His friends were like, who is this? So in his mind, he thinks that his mom has bribed his friends and everybody around him to, you know, pretend like they don't know him. He thought it was just a game till it became really serious, where now he didn't have anybody to talk to. He didn't have anywhere to go, and he now sees himself on the streets of Lagos, just walking about, no food, nothing. So he finds himself sitting somewhere, and there's this bread seller who used to come to their house to sell bread to their gate man. So she recognizes him. She's like, Sunni, are you not the friend of Iski? I used to come and sell bread to him. And he was surprised. She recognizes him. So how is she able to recognize him and people don't recognize him? That is the mystery of it. So wait, I don't want to spoil it for you. Please, I don't want to spoil it. Please just go and watch it. But it was a very interesting thing. And he narrates to the girl how nobody in his family recognizes him, and they threw him out of their house and blah blah blah. So he needs to start life afresh, like start afresh. And what's the name of that girl? Todewede, played by Bimbo Ademoye. In fact, she killed it. Bimbo helps him get back on his feet and everything, to the point where he now owned a bakery with her, and they were doing so well until one day Auntie Agi, played by Bisola, came to buy some bread, and she recognizes Timini again. And the whole time he was in the coma when all this thing happened. So it looked like in the coma he had a different life, a life which looked so real. I don't know what that is. I'm going to do research on that. And according to the doctor in the movie, the doctor said that this is something common with people who have coma. You can have a whole different life, a whole different family, because Timini had a whole different life. He fell in love with somebody and all that. And this brings me to the point. The reason why I wanted to do this review is because, so now Timini wakes up with a very cleared mind. He has so much clarity on his purpose. And see, I don't think he was a bad person in the movie. I think he was just somebody who didn't know what to do with his life, who was just frustrated with himself. He didn't want to go to school. He didn't want to learn a trade. He didn't want to do any business. He was just frustrated with life. And I feel like that had to happen. Him going into the coma, he was in coma for just 16 days. He had a lifespan of 5 years. All these things happened in 5 years. But apparently he was in coma for just 16 days. And to be honest, if there's one thing I wish for myself here, I wish God would give me that kind of clarity. This kind of clarity, when we pray to God and say, God, show me what I have to do with my life. Lord, show me my purpose. Show me. This is on point. Now, Timini wakes up from the coma, knows exactly what to do. He knows that he has to own a bakery. He tells his mom that, okay, so mommy, I want to go into business. I want to do bread. I want to make bread. I want to sell bread. And I already know the perfect woman to help me sell the bread and everything. This is, hey, clarity. So now I'm going to talk about their roles individually. Starting with Timini. We all know that Timini is a bad boy. Get me fucking legs. Like, Timini, I don't know about you, but I've not seen any role that Timini has not killed. In fact, I don't think Timini acts. I think he is. So Timini played the lead character. Timini has once again proven that he's not just a fine face. I remember when he started acting, people used to think that he's getting roles because of his sister, you know, Dakore. We all know Dakore. She's a legend. She's beautiful. She used to have pretty dreadlocks. She no longer has dreadlocks again. So I watched an interview where he was asked if he's in the industry because of his sister, because his sister sort of paved the way for him, and he said no, he's doing this all he wants to show people that he's talented. So he has this popular hashtag called Watch Timini, and of course, baby boy, we are watching you because you are killing it, like row to row, back to back. Timini has been awesome. I like the fact that he has been able to separate his brand from his sister. Dakore is an amazing actress. She is a phenomenal actress, but Timini is carving his own path. He's killing every role, and I'm so happy that he's not just a fine face. You know, there was a time he was almost typecast, you know, giving just stereotypical role because he's a nice boy, he's a fresh boy, he's a handsome boy, so he was always giving the bad boy roles, hence bad boy T. And now he's proving to the world that he is not just a fine face. He get head, he get talent, and he's killing it back to back. So I like the fact that Timini played that role and killed it. It felt so believable. Like there were scenes in the movie where I cried. I cried. Okay, I cry in every movie, but there were scenes in this particular movie where I don't know, the emotions was just too much. Timini brought out the emotions for me and he killed it. So yeah, bad boy T. I hope one day I get to work with you. This is an open letter. Timini, one day I'm manifesting that I will get to work with you, if not as a co-star, as maybe your producer or a director. Watch out for me. Bimbo Ademoye played the role of Todowede. I don't know. I've never heard that name before. Me, where I've been half Nigeria, I never heard that name before, but I think she killed it. We've come to understand Bimbo. We've come to love her. Bimbo is just a phenomenal actress. I think Bimbo is the Mercy Johnson of this generation. Like, it's a fact of facts. Bimbo, you remember how Mercy Johnson used to be, she can act anything. Give Mercy Johnson a cry baby, she will cry and everything in her nose will come out. Give Mercy Johnson a bad bitch, she will bad bitch you and finish your life. Give Mercy Johnson a poor village girl, she will kill it. So I think Bimbo Ademoye is an amazing actress. I feel like people are not seeing Bimbo. Bimbo is great. Bimbo is phenomenal. And after watching this movie, you know me now, when I watch movies, I just don't watch movie for the fun of it. I go to do research. That is me. So I found out that, I don't know if it's true, but I found out that Bimbo actually had to learn the language she spoke in the movie, Egu. Now, me, where I don't even understand Yoruba, as she dey speak that Yoruba for inside that movie, me, I know say this Yoruba dey different. Bimbo is a Yoruba gay, but I know say this Yoruba dey different. It's not the normal Yoruba. So I found out that Bimbo had to learn Egu language from the scratch, like from the scratch. If you don't take your work seriously, you can't do this. Bimbo kill. I need one blue for this. Bimbo killed it. Chimo, Bimbo killed the role. Bimbo finished work. Me, I was not even surprised because Bimbo, I've not seen a bad movie of hers. I've not watched a movie where I'm like, oh, Bimbo, nah, Bimbo, Jesus, Bimbo finished work. She made me laugh. She made me cry. There was this scene where Timini bought a birthday cake for her. Oh my goodness, without even saying too much, without doing too much. Oh my God, I don't want to cry. Bimbo made me cry, and I'm sure a lot of people cried in that scene. It's not about what she said, it's about how she... It's only a good actress that can bring out the emotion of the audience, and that is Bimbo. Bimbo has been proving to us that she's talented. Bimbo, wherever you are, you two are manifesting that me, I'll work with you one day. Bimbo is an amazing actress. I can't wait for her to win the AMVCA next year. She's been nominated so many times but has never won. and I feel like next year is going to be her year. No, if Bimbo does not win AMVC Actress of the Year next year, I'll off clothes. Me and AMVCA people will enter inside one trouser, because Bimbo, she dey acts. Ha! Another person that is always phenomenal, like no two ways about this, is Bisola. Bisola also killed her role. Bisola acted as Auntie Agi, the housekeeper, and she had this accent. I don't know where she got it from, but I think it's an Igbo accent, and she killed it as well. Bisola, this generation of Nollywood actors, I beg, they know work. They know. That's not to say that some people don't do work. Some people don't know anything, but this Bisola Gongo, she sabi work. She killed this as usual. Like, how are you even going to talk about Bisola and not give her flowers? She killed it. Auntie Tina Mba, oh, always, like, she played the mother figure very well. She played a frustrated mother. She killed that role too as well. Tina Mba, I feel like all the actors in this movie did their best. They delivered on every single role. Nino, oh my goodness, Nino has carved this niche for himself, all that. And once again, Nino is also an amazing actor. He killed it. Latif, like, everybody did well. This is not a movie you watch and cringe. This is a movie you watch and you be entertained. One thing I learned from this movie is to have patience with myself. One thing I learned is sometimes people don't know their purpose in life, and I don't think Timini was a bad person, like I already mentioned. I just think that he didn't know what to do with his life. And sometimes when you don't know what to do with your life, you lash out. You don't handle it properly. You begin to lash out at everything, making your parents frustrated, making you yourself frustrated. And that was a pivotal moment in his life where he had to go through what he went to. So now, waking up from that coma, his purpose was made clear to him. And oh my God, this is the kind of purpose I want in my life. So I don't want to spoil. I hope I did not spoil the movie for you. If I did, sorry, but I hope I did not spoil it. And I hope that you guys will watch it. If you've not watched it, it's streaming now on Netflix. So please, go and watch it. Watch it and share your thoughts. Let me know what you think. If Timini didn't do well, that's the one cup of tea. If Bimbo did not do well, that's the one cup of tea. This is my own YouTube channel, and I'm saying that they killed it. Oh, it's not just them. All the actors killed it. Finish work, drop mic. They killed it. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video, leave a comment. I feel like this review was all over the place. I don't even know. It was just all over the place, but I'm beginning to get a hang of my YouTube channel again, so please bear with me and enjoy as usual. I'll be back this time. I promise to be consistent. I have friends who have been disturbing my life. Ijoma, you need to be consistent, so please help me, help my life. Thank you so much. See you guys next week. Okay.